As you can see, I have the skin side up just to show you guys that indeed I do plan on cooking it with the skin on. Now different people do different things, but I'm going to keep the skin on. Trying to find my knife. I'm going to need to section that off. Since I just used that knife earlier, and I can't find it right now. That's strange, I can't find that knife. Oh, hiding in the sink, y'all. Hiding in the sink. Washing it off here so we can I need this other chair. It's more sturdier. Chair kind of loosey goosey, y'all. Okay. Get some of this excess water off of here. I'm gonna pat dry. We're gonna do season. I'm just gonna season that skin side. Well, I'm gonna season it with everything that I'm gonna do it on this other side. Look at that nice pink skin, you guys. I mean, well, not skin, but flesh. That nice pink flesh. And that you know it's healthy. You want to look at the color, and I know I've heard that they'll add different colors to it and stuff. I want to get because I'm gonna kind of incorporate this with the this garlic. I might just use one clove. Well, I'll probably use a couple of cloves of garlic. I love garlic. I could use garlic powder, but it'll be more intense to use. The flavor would be more intense to use the clove of the garlic, fresh garlic. When at all possible, you want to use fresh ingredients. That's the key to good cooking. Fresh ingredients. So I'm just peeling the skin off this garlic. We've dried the salmon off, and I'm gonna move this camera so you guys can get a closer look after I get through get through doing things the way I need to do it. Oh, these little garlic cloves are kind of slippery. Just taking the skin off. The kind of remind you of paper, but it's the same thing like what's on an onion or whatever. It's kind of hard sometimes to tell if all of that is off of there. Yeah, it's like I'm doing. I don't need 3 of them. I'm just gonna do two and a 2 1/3. Might as well cut up this little tiny one. 2 1/3. Oops. Slippery. So thin. Just rub it with my nail. What we're gonna do? Go ahead and cut it. And we'll cut it right on this plate. And see, everybody do their dishes differently. Because I love my stuff full of flavor. I love the taste of onions and garlic. It just really bring out the flavor and things for me. Okay, so I got that peeled. Cut this in. That's kind of helping me get that little thin part off of there. It's really being difficult right now. It's so thin. Yep, I got favored with this salmon. The woman didn't even ring it up. I'm like, no, she didn't ring it up. How could she not ring it up? I guess she was going too fast. So that bill would have been extra high. So I'm gonna cut it up real small. And I'm gonna divide this salmon up in portions. Probably get like 3 portions out of here. This is not a big piece of salmon. I should preheat that oven in a minute. We're gonna be trying to do some bag meals too. Some little oven bag meals. I'm gonna be featuring a lot of stuff that's gonna be cooked on top of the oven and eventually even grilled, you know, in a pan. I have a grill pan that I wanna put a little mileage on because I love like grilled chicken and stuff like that. More of that thin little paper-like stuff. And we just chopping the garlic real fine. And see, this butter really gonna be like for flavor, because if you notice with seafood, oh, I meant to get, we got so many seasonings we use. I wanted to get some Old Bay. I wanna use that. I wanna get some Old Bay. So let me get my Old Bay over here. Old Bay, y'all. So I looked at the stuff and didn't even, something I saw it. I don't think it's gone. Okay, it's just hiding. Yeah, Old Bay is good for especially seafood. Definitely gotta have that. Definitely gotta have that. Okay. Give you a shot of that Old Bay. It's gonna be full of flavor. Full of flavor. I forgot about the Old Bay. So I think I'm gonna pick up that camera in a minute and kind of tell you guys, allow you guys to see. We're gonna score it first, so we can kind of mark where we want to make our portions. So and you want to kind of make them the same size. So I say about right there, and then right here. Well, I think I could have made that a little bit wider. Let's see. Something to that effect. Then I'm gonna show you how the portions look once I cut them. One moment, please. So we're gonna cut them. And see, also leaving the skin on, it allows for the fish to have a structure. And I usually always cook it like that. I don't think I've ever cooked it without, it's just easier, just leave it on. I mean, if you don't want it later, you can always take it off, because by the time it cook in the oven, it's gonna be so tender. I think that thickness at the bottom of this other one make up for the thinness at the top on that one. It's kind of, you know, sometimes when they cut this fish up, it'll be kind of, won't be always regular cut. The skin kind of tough a little bit. So we got 3 pieces. Like I said, we probably would have. Y'all take a look at that. 3 beautiful pieces. We're gonna season both sides. And I always like to start with the base of salt and pepper first. You got salt. You don't use much salt, just a thin layer. Open up our pepper grinder. This is fresh pepper. Then we'll do lemon pepper. Ooh, this gonna be good, y'all. Then this is I think we're gonna add our parsley last. And then I haven't opened up the Mrs. Dash. Oh, that smells so good. Because we got so many other things we're putting in it. I'm not gonna put a lot of this in there. It's a little light dusting of that. Okay, and then we're gonna put some EVOO to coat it. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot about the Old Bay. Put some of that Old Bay on there. A light sprinkling of that. Some EVOO. Extra virgin olive oil. Kind of rub it in. Ooh. And see, that's gonna help to give it that crunch. And we're gonna turn it over on the flesh side. That looks beautiful. Then we're gonna proceed to do the same procedure. Let's see. We're gonna do salt. Just a light dusting of that. Then we're gonna do pepper. Peppercorn. Even though we're gonna put a natural lemon, we're gonna still put some lemon pepper. Lemon is great with seafood. Some more Mrs. Dash. Good and seasoned. And some good old Bay, y'all. EVOO. Kind of pat it on in there. So we can make sure that every piece of the fish have that on there. Of course, my hands is clean. Now I'm going to get a pastry brush, and this is how we're going to apply the small brush, the silicone brush. This is how we're gonna apply our Dijon mustard. And this kind, they have the creamy kind, but this is like a coarse kind. I got this from Trader Joe's. They say it's whole grain Dijon mustard, and it's imported from France. I guess, like they say, Grey Poupon. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there to activate it. I don't use this all the time on stuff, but I'm gonna put a light little coating of that on there. I'm finding out that mustard is good. Just regular mustard is good on a lot of stuff. Cause see, Dijon mustard, it had wine in it and stuff too. Preparing the vegetables is gonna be real easy because it's just a matter of putting just EVOO on them, and EVOO on them, and kind of, since it's kind of rough, you just kind of dollop it. This gonna be too good. Too good. It's gonna be good and tender and full of flavor. Dijon mustard. Then we're gonna put some of this on here, this minced garlic on each section. This is the topping here. And see, garlic all by itself have flavor. Oh my goodness. I love garlic. I love garlic. Fresh garlic. When I found out about fresh garlic, it's one thing to put the powdered garlic. But when you put that fresh garlic on stuff, oh my goodness. You talk about other level. So we're going to take this knife, and I'm just going to do a few little thin rings of onion. Let's see. Kind of oily. Be careful. I don't need much. We got plenty of flavors in it. Probably got some kind of onion powder over in that. Mrs. Dash or something too. I don't want my onion too thick. We don't want to bite into a thick onion. Then we're going to put these sporadically on top of the fish. Onion. That looks good. And you already know it's gonna taste good. I'll say this St. Louis style salmon. Other people don't make their salmon like this. We're gonna cut the lemon. We're gonna cut some small rings. I might put like, this is kind of a small lemon, so I might put a couple of rings on each fish. And it smells so good, y'all. It smells so fresh. This is lemon. And it makes for a pretty garnish as well. I'm gonna pick up this camera so y'all can see how these lemons are looking. I think each of them gonna have like 2 lemons on it. Kind of make this a little thinner than what I made it. One more little ring. Okay, so we got our lemon. We're gonna proceed to put this parsley on here to finish off, and a pat of butter. A pat of butter for each one of these. We're gonna put it right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. So we get a little lemon, a little butter, a little lemon, a little butter. And there you have it. That is salmon, Alaskan salmon. And we have seasoned it with the Mrs. Dash. We got the Dijon mustard. And now we're about to put parsley on it. It's so pretty, y'all. Look, it's from a magazine or something. Parsley. Look at that. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's look beautiful. And it got a pat of butter on each fish and 2 lemons. Usually I put 1, but I said I'm gonna put 2 lemons on there. And it got a healthy dose of EVOO. The butter and that lemon together gonna give it some flavor. And that EVOO is gonna help it to get a nice little crust on there. And then you got the seasoning. That is a match made in heaven, y'all. And we're gonna proceed to put it over here in the pan. I gotta be strategic because I gotta put the vegetables in the pan. Look at that, y'all. Delicious. That looks healthy and delicious. So I'm gonna put it over here by my pan. Uh-oh. Chair in the way. My little kitchen, y'all. I don't have no chef kitchen like some of these creators. Let's see, I gotta put my other stuff on here. I'm gonna season that while I put it on the pan. So I need to bring what seasonings I'm gonna put on there. I think I'm gonna do salt and pepper. I think I might do a little lemon pepper. Let's see, my little hand's full. We're gonna do salt and pepper for the veggies. We're gonna get us some garlic powder. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Ooh, this chair is in the way. Olive oil and the EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, and just a light dusting of this lemon pepper. Since it's turn this around so y'all can see. And we're gonna get us some equipment. I want y'all to see how I put everything together. So I gotta strategically put this on the pan. And this is not a very big pan here. So I'm gonna get my first piece of fish. Carefully transfer it. I think we're gonna do it about right there. A little stuff that fell off of it. Go get our lemon. Put it back on there. And we just gonna line them up in a row, y'all. Should have probably went in the middle. Handled that. I'm about to get it. All this stuff feel clean off of there. That lemon back on there. at that. Onions, gotta have the onions, y'all. This was pretty centered. So I think we're gonna scoot this over. Kind of give it some breathing room. There's our fish position. Beautiful. And we're gonna take a few of these asparagus. I'm gonna line these up right here. Look at that. We don't need a whole lot of them, no way. Just a few little sprigs, y'all. Then we're gonna take some of our, I'm gonna get a strainer spoon for that. I'm trying to do that with my left hand. I can't do nothing with my left hand. So we're gonna drain that. Transfer that over here. And just spread it right there. See that? Whole meal in a pan, y'all. That's a meal in a pan. We can always cook some more later. That is so pretty, y'all. That is just beyond gorgeous. Look at that. This is gonna be one of the quickest meals I ever made. 350. Start. Bake and start. Take my skillet out of here. Oftentimes, I don't know if that's a St. Louis thing, or do other people do that? Put skillets in the oven. But I'm just preheating our oven to 350. This looks, I mean, delicious, y'all. So healthy. So I'm gonna try to position the camera so you all can watch me season that. So like we did before, we're gonna start off with sea salt. We're gonna sea salt the asparagus as well. Cracked pepper. I love some fresh cracked pepper. A little bit of lemon pepper, because this is seafood. A little dusting of that. And a final dusting. Guess we could have put some little Miss Dash on it. But we'll keep the vegetables simple. And last but not least, EVOO. Just drizzle a healthy portion of it on there. It's good. We got our oven, so we're ready to go, y'all. We are ready to go. So there you have it. Meal in a pan. Alaskan salmon with season with lemons, fresh lemons, and butter and extra virgin olive oil. It is skin on. Fresh red potatoes, and we're gonna roast this all in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And asparagus, and it's been seasoned with sea salt, black peppercorn, fresh peppercorn, a little bit of lemon pepper, garlic powder, and some EVOO extra virgin olive oil for our veggies. And I'm about to put this in. Cooking with Chrissy. I'll be coming back with the reveal video. Please continue to like, share, comment, and feel free to even use the recipe and give me some feedback if you would like. And I appreciate you watching. If you want to support the channel and keep these good healthy recipes coming, I'll take suggestions of things that you might want me to cook. And also to support my channel, Cash App, $ Crystal Thomas 47, Zelle Crystal Wagner 37 at yahoo.com. God bless. Ooh, yes. Now we're gonna put it in the oven. Meal in a pan, y'all. Meal in a pan. See ya in about 20.